Yes, our visitors and our media press partners, you can explore the place po so that at least you can see Miss Mayoy, ma'am. You may now say Christy. I don't know what's this other.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say it's supposed to be CEO. CEO is also another company.
Alright. So, ma'am, anything that you'd like to say first to
I would love to thank everyone for coming here this afternoon. It's been a long time that we're planning this, but we had this opportunity to actually collaborate for the Chinese New Year, and so all we did was to create this nice, lovely afternoon. So I hope you enjoy this chit chat along with your coffee, and also, while watching the dogs play at the park. But thank you very much.
Yes, and we are looking as well to enjoy the chit chats that we will be having this afternoon. Speaking of chit chats, now guys, the floor is open for you to ask questions to our CEO here.
Hi.
Hello, good afternoon. Excuse me, can you tell us more about how did you come up with this kind of business? What have you always wanted to have a dog cafe? And let us know how did you paano mo simula and paano ko nagmula?
Thank you so much for that question. So, whenever someone asks me about what was the concept behind PAWCHESTER, I would always take everyone back to my experience in London. Because I stayed in London for a year. I studied a master's there with Sotheby's luxury business. And then, of course, had a chance to go around. And then my most favorite leisure time is actually going to Mayfair. And Mayfair has a lot of on the street, genteel, 5-star hotels. And my favorite would have to be Carriages. So the Carriages, Pasok Malloy. It's very posh, but it's very quiet. And I would always think that, how can we create something like this? And I always thought about the this Manila. Kasi pag Filipinos, we have this, parang we don't like luxury. So I wanted to create something fun, different, but not neither picky ones, but for pets naman. And I always come from a need kasi it's always so hurtful whenever establishments say no to me and you go. And that's why we created PAWCHESTER. It's actually not Carriages, but Dorchester. It's a play on the brand Dorchester, so it's PAWCHESTER, fun lang. And we wanted to recreate that genteel, top-notch experience. Think top hats, doormans entering, and it's a nice flow of things. And it's actually a pet hospitality that we wanted to position ourselves. And so that was the idea behind it. It's a play on the word Dorchester, so that's why it's PAWCHESTER Collection. It's posh for posh and pampered pets, like for discerning pet owners. Thank you.
Alright, that was actually a great idea. I'm just a bit curious, is this one pattern with what you saw in London before?
Actually, this one is inspired by Wes Anderson. If you know Grand Budapest Hotel, if you watch the Grand Budapest, pink siya and green. So, it's kind of like that. Like, I want fun, quirky. I want masyadong serious. Like, I want maaliwalas. I wanted fun. I wanted relaxing. So, medyo, fun part. Kasi masyadong serious na doon. Ito naman fun. But, it's still posh.
Yeah, and that makes it unique. Alright, now, more questions?
Hi. Congratulations for this business. Can you walk us through what are the unique selling points of your business?
Thank you so much. So, the unique selling points of the business, actually, we're catered for posh and pampered pets, right? But really about the serving pet owners, who we're talking about, the one who loves spoiling their pets. Our signature offer is actually the pamper and play. So, it's like having them socialize at the pet park, or what we say, the social club. And after that, you go to the salon, and then you have a pampered spa experience. So that's our signature service. It actually includes 3 hours play plus classic pampering. So that includes bath to dry, nail clip and filing, fur trim, and more. Thank you.
That is for the pet side. How about for the owners?
For the owners, so basically this space is for the pet owners. So you have the coffee and the pastries, and hopefully in the experience talaga. And yeah, and we will also start hosting events. So if you want to have a birthday party, birthday in the future, you can actually, we can host you parties for the 2 months and also your fur babies.
Okay, thank you. And
Hello, congratulations. And do you offer any trainings or programs for dog owners?
For in the future, yes. So we have a spacious pet park. We're actually proud and pride of that. The pet park that is so huge. And if you go inside, it doesn't smell bad. But that's why it's so big. And the way that we sculpted the space, it's movable and everything. Because we wanted to assure that whatever the pet owner needs, or in the future, if we're doing dog trainings, we can cater to that. So yes, in the future we'll have it. So abangan.
And also, what measures are being in place to maintain cleanliness and hygiene, especially in areas where food is served?
Okay, so if you notice how we sculpted the space, let's go back to the space sculpting. So just a little background. I do have a background in interior design. I took out just one workshop for that. But in a way, I always love designing user experiences. So the way that we sculpted the space, that's why there's like may partition. Because we wanted to make sure that pet stays there, the salon is there, and that the cafe is here. And how can we ensure that the hygiene is there, no? We make sure to clean all the time. Makikita niyo yung pet attendants, they would always spray. But we need not spray agad sila. Because you don't want the smell yan talaga. And at the same time, of course, we're serving food. So that's why it's really closed down and it's really separate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So for the interior, it's your design.
Yes, and you know how I did it? I was pregnant.